Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Kayla, and here we love to talk about all things luxury and high-end makeup and beauty. So today, I can't believe it's already this time, but we're gonna be talking about my May favorites. I say it every month, but where does the time go? I can't believe that it's already almost June. So if that's something that you're interested in seeing, then just keep watching. So first I want to talk about a perfume. So I've mentioned before, but Dossier was kind enough to send over 8 of their perfumes to me. So thank you so much to Dossier. So Dossier's mission is to deliver high quality, luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price. Their perfumes are ethical, sustainable, and sourced from the highest quality ingredients. Their fragrances are eco-friendly, 100% non-toxic, and cruelty-free. So I love all of their perfumes, but the one that I have been reaching for the most now that it's kind of transitioning into summer, especially here in Louisiana. It's not transitioning, it is summer here in Louisiana. But I have been loving this citrus neroli. It has top notes of neroli, bergamot, mandarin, and lemon, middle notes of orange blossom, jasmine, and lavender, and the base notes are musks and amber. It's inspired by Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, and I can't tell the difference. It's so, like, it just makes you smell expensive. Like you are just very luxurious and you're at this like all-inclusive resort somewhere in Turks and Caicos. That's the best way I know how to describe it, and it smells so, so good. So, I can't stop smelling it. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and spray some. I have been transported to a tropical vacation. So as I said, I love all of their fragrances, but this month I have really been loving this one. So if you haven't tried Dossier, I will link their page down below. Be sure to try them, y'all. The fragrances are very reasonably priced, and they're so beautiful. So thank you again to Dossier for sending me over these perfumes. I've been absolutely loving them, but be sure to check them out if you haven't already. So next, I placed an order, and I did a video on the new Ritual Defy Luminous Elixir 3-drop foundation. But when I placed that order, I also ordered a few other products, including a sample of their thorn oil. It's so cute, it's so tiny. I have heard Teresa is Dead rave about this stuff as a primer for your makeup. She always says that she applies it after all of her skincare and SPF, and that's how I've been using it, and I'm obsessed. This stuff, y'all, as a primer for normal, combo, sometimes dry skin is absolutely freaking beautiful. I cannot express how much I love this stuff, and I truly feel like it has helped with my acne, some of my acne scarring. It's kind of faded that a little bit, and it's got to be this, because this is really the only thing different that I've been using. So I got 2 of the little sample vials because my skin is so sensitive. I really wanted to make sure that it was something that wasn't gonna affect my skin before I bought the full size, but like as soon as I run out of these, I will be purchasing the full size. It just provides this hydrated plumpness to the skin whenever it's applied to just get your skin ready for makeup application. It's not greasy, it sinks into the skin, but makes your skin look hydrated and gorgeous and juicy. And the smell, it's like this herbal, beautiful, natural smell, and it looks kind of like blood when you drop it on your face, so that's fun. But I've been obsessed with this. Teresa is not wrong. Like, this stuff is amazing. Like, I've been loving it. So I'll purchase the full size. If you haven't tried it, they sell these little sample vials on their website for 15 bucks. And I highly recommend it. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and it really does make a difference in not only my skin, but also my makeup application. So my favorite foundation that I've found so far to wear with the Thorn Oil from Ritual Defeat, I mean, it works with all of them, but for some reason I have really been reaching for this foundation this month, like every day. It's what I'm wearing on my face today, and it is the Kosas Revealer Foundation. I have it in the shade Very Light Neutral 100, and this is slowly working its way to be one of my favorite foundations. It just provides like the perfect amount of coverage and leaves a very pretty natural finish. I don't really set it with a lot of powder. I do set under my eyes, right here on my cheeks, chin, around my nose, and just a tiny little bit on my forehead. But this is one of those foundations that as the day goes on, it still looks amazing by the end of the day. So I wore it one day last week. So I put it on before I went to work. So that was at like 6:30 in the morning, and I went to dinner after work. So I ended up not taking this off until like maybe 10 o'clock at night, and it still looked like I had just put it on, y'all, and that blows my mind. I mean, of course, it settled a little bit into these smile lines, and it had worn away a little around my nose, but that's just from me like scratching my nose. It still looked beautiful, and these two together, it's just such a beautiful combination, y'all. And if I ever use this up, which if I keep using it at this rate, I actually will, I will definitely repurchase this. But if you haven't tried this out yet, just give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So I don't think I mentioned, but I did a reel over on Instagram using some of these products that I've been loving this month. So if you want to check that out, I will put the link down below to my Instagram page. It's at beautybykaylak. If you're not following me over there already, I would love if you would do so. But I have been obsessed with this new Chantecaille Sunbeam Eye and Cheek shade. Okay, this packaging alone just is so fun, and I know I've heard some people complain about it, but I love it. I think it's so fun. It's so just summery, and it just screams summer to me, but I have been loving this for every day, and for not everyday use, but as an eyeshadow, it's stunning. As a blush, as a glowy blush for the summertime, it's so beautiful, y'all. It's kind of one of those products that is like a highlighter, blush, and bronzer all in one. Especially if you're fair-skinned like myself. I don't have it on my cheeks today. Again, I used it twice over on Instagram in 2 different reels because I'm obsessed with it. But especially if you're fair-skinned like me, you can use it on your cheeks and bam, you're done. That's it. You don't need bronzer. You don't need a highlight. You can just use this because it really acts as all three. And like I said, as an eyeshadow, it's just so stunning. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to get a backup of this. I always find I get really like stuck on one product and I'm using it like all the time, and then I'm like, oh my god, I have to get a backup, and then I never end up going through the product, and then I just have this backup sitting around. So I'm still debating. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Should I get a backup of this? I really love it, and I've been using it like a nonstop on my cheeks. So I don't know, it's beautiful. It's so pricey and it's so expensive. Especially if you can get this on sale, I would recommend it. I paid full price for it, but I love it and I'm definitely getting my use out of it. Do I think that it's worth the price? I don't know. I guess that's subjective. I bought it. As you heard me, I'm contemplating a backup. It's a beautiful product, and I just think it's beautiful because especially for traveling during the summer, you can use it on your eyes and your cheeks, so kind of it's like a 2-in-1 product. Maybe that can justify the price. I don't know, but I have been obsessed, and I think it's really, really beautiful. So last but certainly not least, I have another eyeshadow product. So I made my first purchase from Jones Road Beauty whenever they came out with their What the Foundation, which I did a review of that as well. I'll link that down below. But in that order, I also purchased some of their eyeshadows. Now they call these the best eyeshadow. They're single shadows. I have it in the shades Penny and Patina. These are really, I don't think they're underrated because I do hear a lot of people talk about them, but these are really, really beautiful, y'all. I have been reaching for these just about every day, especially this Penny shade because it's warmer for the summer months. They're so creamy. It's like a cream to powder formula. Like they look like a powder and they are a powder, but they're so creamy and blendable and gorgeous. Like here, obviously this isn't what I have on my eyes today. I wanted to do something fun today, but let me go ahead and swatch them for y'all. So this is the shade Penny. Look how creamy and pigmented that is. That is such a beautiful shade. In my opinion, it's very similar to the Dior single eyeshadow in the shade Beige Mitzvah, which I love that one too, but Beige Mitzvah runs a little bit cooler than this one, but this is so, so beautiful. And then next, here's the shade Patina. Again, just a beautiful, taupey, gorgeous color. That is a very pigmented swatch, but you can take it on a brush and just kind of fluff it out with a brush and blend it out and blow it out. But these are really, really beautiful and I highly, highly recommend them, and I will be purchasing more shades. So those are the products that I've been loving this month. There's more, and as I always say, products that I've mentioned in past favorites videos, those are still my favorites too. I'm just not gonna keep mentioning the same thing over and over. So let me know in the comment section down below what products you've been loving this month. Is it any of these products? And again, thank you so much to Dossier for sending me those perfumes. They're absolutely beautiful. If you haven't tried them, be sure to try them. They're amazing and they're at a fraction of the price of luxury perfumes, and they're the same thing. It's amazing. You get the best of both worlds. So as always, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of our little fam here on YouTube. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, it's at beautybykaylak. I'd love to see you over there too. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.